I'm Sid, and this is my husband, Mackie. We're professional mountain bikers on a quest to race the best and most challenging mountain bike races around the world. Races just like this one, the Breck Epic, a 6-day stage race in Breckenridge, Colorado. High elevation, big days, rowdy trails, and an absolutely appalling amount of climbing.
This section sucks.
This year's race is the first edition of the Breck Epic Women's Tour, which means I'll be racing against upwards of 60 other pro women from around the country and the world. After 4 days of racing and plenty of ups and downs,
not my day.
It's time for the infamous wheeler stage. We'll be climbing up to over 12,000 feet of elevation, not once, but twice in only 25 miles. This means hike a bike, and a lot of it. Despite being the shortest stage in terms of mileage, this may very well be the hardest. A physical challenge, yes, but even more so a test of mental fortitude.
I am depleted.
That was pretty savage. As usual, these videos are made possible by our patrons. To say thank you, we post them there first. You can watch the 6th and final installment of the series on Patreon right now. Alright, let's go up Wheeler.
Unfortunately, I woke up not feeling very good this morning. I seem to have some sort of sinusy thing, and so it kind of hurts to swallow. I don't think it will keep me from racing. It's just not any fun. Racing is hard, obviously. The last thing you need is for it to be harder because you're uncomfortable. Blech.
Feel rough. I feel like never had this bad of nausea in race mornings. And yesterday I still had a pretty good ride, so I'm hoping that happens again today. I very much cannot wait for Saturday, and I get to wake up and not eat breakfast.
You can't not eat breakfast.
I will not be eating breakfast, at least not within like 2 hours of waking up. And it won't be oatmeal. I really have nothing else to say.
Look at this service, guys. Jim has our bikes all air pressured.
You're so spoiled.
So spoiled. So far in this series, we've talked a lot about our bodies, how we're feeling, how we're fueling, how we're recovering. And while keeping your body going is the most important component in a stage race, the next most important is your equipment. For this race, we decided to race our RE Signal Peak SL cross-country bikes, and in my opinion, these are the perfect bikes for Breck Epic. At just over 24 pounds, they're light, despite having 120 millimeters of suspension front and rear, and they're extremely capable and confidence-inspiring both climbing and descending. Given how much climbing we're doing this week, we wanted them to be as light as possible without sacrificing durability, because a 6-stage stage race is brutal on your equipment. So we built them as follows. Fox 34-step cast 120mm fork, float SL shock, and 150mm transfer SL dropper post. Shimano XTR 12-speed drivetrain with 32-tooth front chainrings and 1051-tooth cassettes. XTR 2-piston brakes with metal pads, 180mm XTR front rotors, and 160mm rear rotors. Noble TR35 wheels laced to DT Swiss hubs with bird polymer spokes, with Maxxis Aspen 120 TPI tires. I went with Vittoria Airliner inserts front and rear, while Sid opted for rear only. Expedo M-Force 8 tie pedals, Velo Angel Revo saddle for me, and Velo Senso TT saddle for Sid, and Enduro bearings headset and bottom bracket. Many of these companies are sponsors and give us discount codes to share with you. You can find those links and discount codes in the video description at sidmacky.com/joinus or by scanning this QR code. Alright, let's get racing.
Well, that's the sky where we're going. That's not good. I need to get warmed up here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! The wheeler stage is underway here at the Orenseer Breck Epic.
Get out there, go back in! Okay, I guess now we have to go hard.
Despite being the shortest course of the race and the second least amount of climbing, most people consider the wheeler stage the queen stage, meaning it's the hardest of the week, because you cross the Continental Divide twice,
both times cresting over 12,000 feet, and because of the hike biking, of which there is a lot. Because of single track fairly early in the stage, we'll be starting in 10-person waves with a 3,000-ish foot climb to Wheeler Pass, then dropping partway down the other side, turning around and climbing back over the Continental Divide on Miners Creek Trail, then descending 3,000 feet and finishing it off with a quote-unquote easy 7 miles on Peaks Trail for a daily total of 24.6 miles and 5,200 feet of climbing.
Slippy, slippy. Oh yeah. Come on, Mackie. Woo! Okay. Only 3K to go. 4 actually.
3, 2, 1, let's go!
More racers beginning their stage 5. Approaching week.
All right, that's about 1,000 feet climbed in, I think, around 20 minutes. Oh, there you go, that's 20 minutes. All right, Wheeler Trail. Oh, that's what I remember about this. At least this part of this trail. Because it's ridiculously awkward. Oh no. This is a hard section because there's parts that are rideable and parts that are not. While I think it is faster to ride, there's some time loss every time you get on and off your bike. It changes the math a little bit. Yep, bike on the back time.
Oh, come on, Sid. Get your
All right, sun's out. Can see a lot of people. Time to see if we can catch some. What was that? Single speed. The key is to take long steps, and you've got the legs to really take advantage of that compared to old stubby legs back here.
Go, go, go.
go, go. You got it. Nice.
Look at the view. It almost died.
Yeah, don't look.
I know, it's amazing. I can watch this YouTube video later.
I'm gonna come off, guys. Sorry. There's nowhere for me to go.
Oh yeah, nice! Woo!
12,162 feet. And climbing.
All right, that's our false summit. That's our real summit. But now we get to descend a little bit. Awesome, thanks, man. All right, this section is real awkward because these bushes are all grown over and there's a lot of rocks in the trench. All right, let's see. This is radical. Thanks, man. Thanks, I'm Sour Patch Kidded. Woo! This descent is tricky because it's gotten rutted out pretty bad. And you can't always see what's in the rut. So you have to take it a little cautiously. Whew. All right, that descent was pretty sweet. I had a scary high-speed bobble that I saved, but I smashed my knee and my shifter, which was really painful. Now we're on the climb back up to the Continental Divide. 1,066 feet remaining, over 3 miles. Gonna focus on fueling and just being nice and steady.
And you got the Skittles and bacon!
Skittles!
Bacon! You got it, keep going!
All right, 12,156 feet. There's a little thin up here. All right, remember this part. Very hard to follow. Let's see, up over the spine or along the spine for a little while. And then we drop off to the right. Yeah, nice job.
Mark, ready?
All right.
Oh God. Oh wow. Yeah, do you mind if I get by? Thank you so much.
Enjoy, guys.
Yeah, you too. Yeah, you just don't know what's on the other side of that shit.
Nice job, man. Thank you. I'm taking this descent a little cautious after destroying my wheel on Little French a couple days ago. I'm having a pretty solid day so far, and a flat tire would really put a damper on that.
Hey, oh, perfect over there. That descent was sweet, but not long enough. Sorry.
Oh man, this section is amazing. This dirt is so nice. Of course I say that and then promptly stops being dirt and starts being rocks again.
I am depleted, but we're doing our best. We're doing our best.
yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, got to be getting close to the aid station. Oh, yeah. 67. Just the bottle, please.
All right, just one.
Thank you. Yep.
Yep, awesome job.
Thanks.
Do you mind if I come around when we were on that watch your trailer?
You did this before?
Long time ago, but I raced enduro for 7 years, so hopefully I can do it blind. Rider back. Almost did it. Oh, I'm probably not gonna make it up this. I did it!
Okay, 1,100 feet to the finish. Settle in, get some more calories in, see if we can catch somebody. That's the plan.
Oh, I just had to mash my way through like 30 dudes, but now we got some clear sailing. Yoo-hoo! Got some Colorado loam in here, boys and girls. Oh yeah, look at that! Woo! Hey Helena, if I could come by you when you got a safe spot, I can go on the right here. Thank you. Thanks, see you on the next climb.
Oh, it's real tight in here. I'm really hoping I don't happen upon anybody. It's 3/4 of a mile, 90 feet climbing. Come on, go, 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 go. Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is none other than...
I would say that for me today was a good reminder that you can race well even if you don't feel well. Woke up with a sore throat, still have a sore throat. That being said, I was still able to race pretty darn well. I ended up 6th today. I climbed well, I descended pretty well. I pushed hard and, you know, had a solid day. I'm not sure why, but I really enjoy that wheeler stage. Caught some people on the first descent between the two initial high points, the like false summit and then the actual summit, descended down the other side, and then turned around and climbed back up and over the Continental Divide Trail and caught 2 more guys on that climb. And then once we went off the other side, I was basically by myself for the rest of the race. Those descents are hard. I think they're really cool. I think Sid's gonna really enjoy the descents also.
Mackie was right. This descent was awesome and probably my favorite part of the entire week. Unfortunately for me, it was not the end of the stage. The traverse and climb on Peaks Trail absolutely obliterated me. While I hadn't had any GI issues today, I had barely consumed anything up to this point. I just couldn't do it, and that really caught up to me in the last hour of the race. Thankfully, I was around some incredibly kind and encouraging dudes who were so nice and practically dragged me across the finish line. To add insult to injury, my GoPro ran out of card space right about here, so this is the end of the footage.
Hello.
Basically ate nothing all day. That was pretty savage. Just a very difficult day. I really liked the descents. Yeah, I didn't have great legs particularly. I felt pretty good when I was going downhill. But every climb was just a struggle. It was a very hard course to fuel on. I think I had like a bottle and a half and 1 gel. It's hard to like eat anything while you're pushing your bike. There was a lot of pushing the bike. It felt kind of like the world was all sparkly. Felt like I wasn't thinking much. Like I went into that descent just sort of totally pell-mell. I loved the wet Rudy part. That was so fun. In all honesty, I was a bit bummed with how things shook out on this day. I knew I was losing some time, but it ended up being a lot more than I expected, and it felt like this was due to things that were under my control, but that I failed to execute. Mainly my inability to make myself eat on this stage. However, it's not over till it's over. Tomorrow's a new day and one final chance to make it count. Check back in on Friday or watch it right now on Patreon. I might as well try to climb above my pay grade here.
Heck yeah.
I only lasted 200 feet of elevation.